All right, I'm waiting on my breakfast. Jolene, are you okay? Jolene just had a traumatic experience at the house. There. Thank you. We got two dogs. One, the big black German Shepherd, and she gets excited if she sees another dog. She wants to kill somebody. Doesn't matter who it is. Then when she gets excited, Jolene gets excited and wants to bite her and wrestle with her and fight with her. Until the big dog decides that she doesn't want to play anymore. She wants to kill. So then she tries to kill her. And
Jolene thinks she's a big dog.
it's a traumatic experience. Okay? Hey, Jolene. Hey, it's traumatic, isn't it? It's traumatic. Yes, it's traumatic. Oh, dang. I didn't know you wanted it. You didn't say that.
Oh, well, you usually just get it.
I didn't get Janice breakfast this morning. She didn't say nothing.
Well, you usually just get it.
I don't know if you want breakfast. I don't know. I don't know if you want it.
I've changed my strategy. I'm not doing the...
You've got to tell me.
Not doing the not eating anymore because it seems to do better.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. I thought I was always on your mind.
Don't make.
Welcome to Hardee's. Did you order with the mobile app?
No, give me the two of the wraps, the sausage. I mean the bacon and egg wraps.
Bacon, egg, and cheese?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
$5.67.
Janice did not speak up at breakfast.
I thought I was always on your mind.
You think it's a Willie Nelson song?
Yeah.
Always on your mind. Oh. So anyway, back to my point. She didn't tell me she wanted breakfast. I forgot to order for her.
You usually take such good care.
Exactly.
You take good care of me.
Okay. You're telling everybody.
But you take good care of me.
All right. You're slandering me, I know. I'm sure hidden it was your statement as a slanderous remark.
You always take good care of me.
I know, but I didn't. I forgot to order yours. It wasn't on the app.
I do sit pretty girl. I don't have a treat.
Yes, you don't need no treat. You want some of your bacon egg wrap. Anyway, you keep unplugging my camera, Jolene. I know you do. I hear it. But what I was thinking about this morning before Janice interrupted me with not getting her homemade breakfast is how it's easy to think you're going to get something for nothing. Okay? We had a family friend a while back that was got a phone call after his mate died. Okay, mate died. And mate died. Well, anyway, that family friend called him up and told him that he knew this man's wife and began to tell him all about it. And anyway, he ended up really tricking this guy, tricking him and taking advantage of him and abusing him financially. But, you know, you got to really be careful about scammers out there because they're very smart. They're extremely intelligent, as scammers are. And they'll appeal to your heart. They'll appeal to things about you. And it's really dangerous. And, you know, people, we need to warn each other when you go through that situation. Thank you. You need to warn other people about it. And I know sometimes that's hard to do, but I think about, man, what he went through. He went through an awful time. And they just, this guy, when he called, he told him that he knew his wife who passed away, and they were friends, and, you know, he just called him concerned. He was good, really good. He just scoured the obituary till they found it, found these people and find you, and then they'll appeal to that part. But if you go through something, it's easy to be embarrassed, and he was, okay? And it was heartbreaking what happened to him. It really was, man. And you need to really just be careful out there, okay? And don't trust in people when they call you like that. Don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Man. The scammers are extremely smart, okay? Extremely smart, and they'll come after you, and they'll appeal to your heart, and they'll pull your heartstrings and say things that aren't true and take advantage of you. But if you go through it, let somebody know so somebody else don't have to, okay? And we've all had situations arise. Stuff happens, okay? But be real careful. And if you go through it, I know it's hard to, because you don't want to say anything about it when you go through it because you feel embarrassed. But don't feel so embarrassed that somebody else won't go through the same thing. Let somebody know. All right? Let somebody know. And I see things come all the time on Facebook about, in Tazewell, they say this scam is being active and people are getting scammed with this. But be careful, all right? The scammers are all over the place, man. But let people know. When you see somebody, when you get scammed or something happens to you, just suck it up and say, all right. But let somebody else know. Let people know what a scammer tried to do to you. So maybe they won't get it done to them. Make sense? I was thinking about, the whole topic of what we think about is trying to get something for nothing. You're lucky if you get something for something. Much less get something for nothing. All right? You're watching Breakfast with John, in case you didn't know. But if you get something for something, you've really done well. But you're not going to get something for nothing. It's just not going to work. Those things, and I hear them all the time, man. I hear so much stuff. People come to me with deals and $20 million here and $50 million there. And they're full of junk, okay? I mean, they're full of junk. I'm thinking, you know how you make $1 million, $100 at a time? I see so many times people get so disillusioned and think they're going to do something. It's not true, okay? I know, and I've seen this before. You think sometimes, but it's just not real stuff. It's make-believe stuff, okay? And we all see that on TikTok and Facebook and stuff, where this one can make $20,000 a minute. It's crazy stuff. It's crazy. Now, I'm sure there's money that can be made, but it's solid money. If you're doing something, it's not that $5,000 a minute stuff. Well, real thing. And it's got a wrap, but it looks like it's been abused.
Fresh though.
Yeah, good. Okay. I was thinking about going live. Okay, I've been live. I was thinking about when I first. I can't remember when I first went live. But in 1995, I put a stream on the internet. In 1995, okay? I took 2 dial-up modems. Oh, Debbie, my little favorite sweet aunt. Debbie's in Florida. I like to go to Florida. We want to go to Florida. Debbie said, tell you hi. I got a quickie on
On a mouthful.
We want to go to Florida, someplace warm a little bit. After we get through the Christmas. If we can make it through Christmas. But I was thinking about going live. 1995. I put a stream on the internet. I took 2 dial-up modems. I don't know if any of you remember those. They went like that. You hooked them into your phone line. Well, I wrote a script and hooked them together, 2 dial-up modems. And got a little higher speed. When I did, I put an audio stream on the internet. And when I did, I shut down everybody's server around. Almost got in trouble with the law. But I done it. So I've been doing it a long time. I bet really have. And I was thinking of, I don't know how many years ago, that I used to go on and do, when I was doing some wood projects. You remember up in the old barn?
Yeah.
And I'd go live and go on, and everybody, kids would all come up and jump on me. Dad's on live again. They'd jump on me. Why would they jump on me like that?
I don't know.
Because I'm so sweet.
You're just precious.
Forgot Janice's breakfast this morning when I was going through drive-thru. Now she called me precious. A little bit of straightening you up's really helped.
It's good to have hopes and dreams.
Anyway, I was thinking about that and how you do it. And most everything I do has been recorded ever since I can remember. Okay, we've recorded everything. And I got a lot of that old stuff, okay, and it won't mean nothing. They'll haul it to the landfill when I die.
Nothing to play it on.
Huh?
Nothing to play it on.
Mm-mm. Caleb the other day my grandson seen a VHS tape. He held it up in the air. I said, "What is this?" Didn't he? We said, "It's a VHS tape." Morgan was all excited and we was talking about it. He said, "Well, what, you can't do nothing with it." About time we went in the living room and Morgan had a VHS player in on the shelf. We need to get her a box for all that stuff.
Yeah. She wants to keep that stuff, she said.
Yeah. Well, we need to get her a good box for it, for her tapes and stuff. Oh. Jolene likes that.
She said to
What did you give her?
the ends of my wraps.
She likes a little bit of gravy, Jolene does. I give her just a little bit of gravy in the mornings. She likes that. But getting something for something is a big deal. You're not hardly ever going to get something for nothing. It's just not going to happen. But be careful with scammers out there. They're out there, man. They're out there big this time of year. Anytime anybody tells you you got to send them some money for something, you know it's a scam. You know? Anytime they do that. Today, we discussed some things last night. We were going to go see the lights at Dollywood. Well, we sort of changed our mind. We talked ourselves out of it, sort of, didn't we? We were going to go do it, okay? Isn't that good, girl? You didn't clean it up. She did lick her little gravy up from it. But, so, we changed our mind about going because we got thinking about the crowds. I don't know. We just talked yourself out of it, didn't we?
You know, it might be too crowded.
And then we thought about, I wanted to build a pantry, okay? In my office for groceries and stuff, a good pantry. But I looked at that. Janice and I discussed that, and we said maybe we can straighten up the other pantry more.
Get rid of some stuff.
Get rid of some stuff and put some organizers in it. And maybe we don't need that much room, more room for the pantry. Okay? So, today, we're going to the Dollar Tree. Or the dollar store.
You go to the dollar store. I don't know if we're going to have any luck in town.
We're not sure where we're going to have luck at. Okay? Dollar Tree, dollar store. Because we need to get some uniform boxes we can put in. I don't know. Well, today has not been interesting on Breakfast with John. But it's a real life day. Okay?
They're using little magazine racks, you know, the little plastic.
Magazine rack?
You know, like
We'll take a
this,
look at that.
And they go like this.
Right.
And they put cans in.
I don't like them can organizers.
Well, it's not a can organizer, it's a magazine. They put cans in.
I don't know if I like it. We found the other day, hello Chelsea, we found a while back, we go through our stuff and get rid of things. We actually had soup that was out of date, canned soup, didn't we?
Yeah, because that was your period in your life where you wanted.
Because anytime I would go to the store, if something said 5 for this, I'd always get 5. Didn't matter how many I needed. I would figure if I didn't need 5 for 5, why would they tell me the sign says 5 for 5? So I get 5 for 5. Anytime any sign says, if it said 100 for 100, I'd have to take my truck and back it up to the door and get 100. I don't know. It's just like some kind of mental block I have to do. I think about that. But it's easy to do. It really is. All right. Scammers, be careful of scammers out there. And if you get scammed, let somebody else know about it. I know it feels awful, but be careful. Let somebody know. Because my buddy, his friend of the family, he really had a hard time with that because they look in the obituary and they found him, they found out his family, and then they took advantage of him. Don't trust some people, man, when they call you and tell you that. If they tell you they're your friend or a friend of the family, tell them to come over and visit, okay? It'll work out good. Well, all right. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for watching Breakfast with John and Janice and Jolene, who is in the bottom, turning her head from side to side. Appreciate you. God bless you, and pass the ammunition.